I think this is going to be a good one. Well, that's interesting. It's cloth. How old a cloth? That's the question. Huh. Oh, wow. That's not what I expected at all. It's an American flag pin. Well, pinned through this cloth. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm heading up one of the old discontinued roads to one of our usual spots, and I had a hunch for this space over here. Followed in, rock wall, kept going, headed for this little hill, and right there, that definitely looks like a chimney stack. There's nail iron in the ground, and we just found that, which obviously I don't know how old it is. It might be from somebody coming through later. I don't know. Let's swing some more and see what else is here. Oh, right in front of it. It's definitely the footprint size of a house. Obviously the cellar hole is smaller than the rest of the footprint, but this has to be an old site. Yeah, look at dandy button, 1700's. No kidding. Boy, that cloth has me puzzled. Well, that's cool. So the shank must have broken off. Somebody punched holes through it so they could sew it on and still use it. I have a feeling we're onto a very good spot. Look at this one. Right beside the chimney stack, inside the footprint. Beautiful. Nice little buckle. Oh yeah, this is good. It's kind of a crazy location, so I had to go well up the old road to avoid the wetland, swampy stuff and come up. And like I said, I got in by the wall and just followed it down. I actually kind of headed back towards where I started, just way over. And it does look pretty rough outside the immediate living space, if you want to call it that. Oh wow, look at that. Nice piece. Wow, I think that's what's left of a hatchet. See the butt end? And it's usually folded there. Huh. That piece of pottery though. Whoa, that's cool. Right in the chimney stack. Huh. See that? Let's check. There you go. First piece. Second piece. Told you it was a hatchet. There's still a piece missing. I knew by when I saw that open spot in the fold. That's what it was. So the interesting thing is, it's pretty quiet. Everything has been inside the hole. I've done a little bit of walking out there, barely any nail, and nothing. And for where it is, I highly doubt it's been detected. And you don't walk up to the lip of a cellar and bang out, you know, a few good signals like that immediately if it's been detected. Nice little button. Good. With shank. Oh, and it's tomback. Well, it's definitely an early settler site, and this is about as exciting as it gets for us to find one of these home sites on a place we've been detecting for a long time. But typically they're short-lived and there's usually not that much stuff at them. But we are finding some wonderful things. Oh, first target away from the footprint. Only by 40 feet, but still. Huh. That's different. No idea. Almost has a strap guide feel to it, but I don't know. Small button, deep. I think what I'm going to do is, on my next trip out, I'm going to bring the large coil machine. I think we need to get some more depth here. Nice. And you saw that signal? I just barely caught that. That was, well, with the pit I'm in, pinpointer depth. And that is a beautiful looking shoe buckle frame. Once again, right next to the chimney stack. Nothing is far from right here. Well, I am out of water. And I can't find anything else. And as I'm walking around, detecting and thinking of this cloth with the pin, and the fact that there's nothing else here, not even ammo, is really puzzling. It's so out of place. Crazy. I really don't know. So, my plan is to come back with the large coil, see if we can get some depth, and if I don't find anything, I'll go where I was intending today. But I'm glad I took the chance to walk in here. It was probably 15 minutes off of my normal course. But then again, like I said, the terrain is pretty bad. He's got one nice little hilltop. That's where I had walked in from, thinking, oh, this is decent. And then it just was bad all around. What a find, though. And another one for the map. All right. I'm going to see what the bottom of this place looks like on my way out, and we shall return. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time.